I think this was... Oh yeah. Okay, so this Chloe player put me into losers first. And these are the matches where he put me into losers. I got really nervous, and that's why I couldn't play very well. But let's just watch. And as you can see, there is no sound. You can only see half of my face because it was an amazing camera. And yeah, the PS4 loading times. When was that? This weekend. It was just this weekend. Can I download MK? Yeah, because there are more fighting games on the tournament, not just Tekken. He got hit by my cartwheels a few times. And that string, that annoying low mid string with Chloe, he kept doing that. And I don't know how to deal with it. I'm gonna have to lap that shit. Oh wait, I cannot center the screen. It's my problem. Don't know why. Huh. Much better. Don't know why I always have issues with centering the screen. It's good now. Yes, champion. I won first place. The Cali rolls. He did them a lot. That's what Chloe players do. And he had really nice combos in the open setup. Spike into standing 4 with Chloe. I still don't know how to deal with it. Is that guaranteed? You like the Hail Mary Matterhorn strat? Well, I was nervous. I wouldn't do Hail Mary Matterhorn strats. It backfired me later on. You'll see. He was pretty good at adapting to me. I tried the cartwheels again, and he didn't fall for it. And I stepped the wrong way. Apparently you should step Chloe to your left. And I stepped to the right, and he caught me with the hop kick. Strings. But yeah, he won the first match. And I think this is going to be the match. No. Later on we had a draw. It was really funny. Because then they didn't know what to do with the points. We had 1-1 and then we had 2-2. Because we had a draw. And yeah, I was doing quarter circle forward 3+4 with Lily, and later on he started ducking those. Not many players know when to commit to ducking against Lily, but he did. So his matchup knowledge really threw me off guard. When are you supposed to commit to ducking against Lili? When the Lili player loves doing the quarter-circle forward 3+4 high cartwheels, you know, the ones that are +6 on block. If you know that the Lili player loves using them in a certain situation, you should commit to a duck and launch the cartwheels. That's gonna stop the Lili player from abusing it. There's no other way of discouraging her from using the cartwheels. Any advice for balcony break setups with Lili? Well, I'm thinking. I like to do a slight sidestep or backdash into forward 3+4. That makes the first hit with, but the second one connects only. And supposedly Lili has faster recovery that way, and then you can get better mix-ups against the opponents. It worked like that. It worked like that in Tag 2. So that's what I like to do. Forward 3+4 spike into Okuzemi, or a forward into backturn mix-ups, but that's risky. Also, what I like to do is a forward 3 into a jump over against tech rollers, because if they tech roll or stand up, you're gonna get behind their back and get more backturn mix-ups. He had really nice poking as well with Chloe. Especially the full crouch low Chloe has. Don't know the inputs right now, but I think it's something like full crouch down forward 1. And it's a really good low because it's a counter hit launcher. And it's one of the few low moves that Lucky Chloe has and is plus on normal hit. So it was a really good pressuring tool. Yeah, he picked Eddie later on. Not yet, but later on he picked Eddie against me. Yeah, John Ding versus John Ding 2.0. I think he didn't think I would know the Eddie matchup, but I know the Eddie matchup pretty well. What were the prizes? Only a couple of PS4 games. I won't play them anyway, so I will organize the giveaway with time and I'll give those PS4 games away on stream. Step 4 with Chloe. Probably her best low, together with that one, full crouch down forward 1, I think. Stonda, you gave your PS4 game away. Yeah, since Stonda had the 3rd place, he also won a PS4 game. But since he doesn't have a PS4, he gave it to me. That's annoying string. So annoying. I'm gonna lab it. And I didn't punish his hop kicks correctly. Neither on block nor on whiff. I'm confused because some people say that Chloe's frames on the hotkeys got better. Is it -14 or -15? Also, I have no idea why didn't they write down my full nickname on the top. It only says Lily. Will I restream our matches? Of course! I will restream the games versus this Chloe and your matches against me as well. Can someone help me get my friend to play Tekken? He's EU. His name is Basrayo. Well, you can't really force someone to play a game if they don't want to. The most you can do is be like, hey, let's at least give it this a try. You'll force him? How do you want to force him? Put my headphones down for a second. Oh, and the rage drive situation against Chloe. I don't know that situation either. What are the Chloe's options? How much buff does it unlock? I don't know. You really liked this Chloe player? Yeah, I liked him too. He was really good. I wouldn't be mad if I lost versus him. Thank God I didn't. Seems like the hop kick is only -14 since I can't really punch it with a launcher. Oh, and this is the draw situation. Look. Do you see what happened there? Let's rewatch this. Alright, he does the combo. Wait, did I? Where was it? I think it was this one, yeah. You would be so pissed. I wasn't pissed, but really surprised. Okay, let's watch now. I just had to finish the juggle. And I was so nervous that I whiffed my ender. And I did a running 3 instead of forward 3. 7 seconds left. I whiff full crouch down forward 3. And he catches me with... No, I didn't whiff, but you know, I got counter hit. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and we have the same amount of HP. And he cannot finish his combo in time. So there are 0 seconds left and we have the same amount of HP. What is this luck? That was a what the fuck moment. And now they spent a few minutes on deciding what to do next. And here's the rematch. We both got the win in the end, so it's 2-2. And we need one more match to decide the winner. A millisecond away. Lily man, let me show you again. Let's rewind once again. Watch, Lily man. Okay, he has like 1 HP left. And I whiffed my juggle ender. Now he catches me with the rage drive. And we have 3 seconds left. And he cannot finish his combo in time. And we have the same amount of HP. So we got a draw with the same amount of HP. Because the timer is up. I landed a power crush on him. Some Okizami. Where was that tournament? In Bratislava. I panicked and I did the rage arts, and of course it did not work. I think the internet connection was pretty bad in the tournament. That's why it's only in 4 ATP. Koi's damage is incredible. He was smart with the power crush there. Also, how bad is Lucky Chloe's power crush on block? The mid one. And he was really smart to use Chloe's throw at the wall, because in that situation, when I am at the wall, okay, normally when Chloe does the command grab, she gets 50-50 on you, depending on whether you stay standing or you duck. But at the wall, he gets a guaranteed wall split, I think, no matter if I duck or stay standing. So it was a really smart choice from him. Yeah, panic Matterhorn. He got hit by a snake edge. I didn't expect that. He panicked once again and did a crouch dab. I was really nervous at this point. Alright. Now, let's watch our matches in Stonda. You were smart that you were not pressing buttons at mid-range and you blocked the cartwheel at least. But next time I think you should try staying out of its range and make it whip. Yeah, got clipped by it this time. I didn't punish down forward 1-4. It's minus 12, I think. Orbital crush. And see, he's really good at blocking those. My lows. Lenka putting her mods in their place. This I gotta see. Yeah, just watch. Minus 13. Chloe's power crush, you mean. Thank you very much. I thought it's minus 11 for some reason. Thank you, Isaac. He's really scared of ducking at the wall, so that's why I was abusing quarter circle forward the 3+4 to put more pressure on him. Hello XL! We are watching footage from the tournament me and Stonda had. Got a couple of good rounds. More quarter circle forward 3+4. I feel like whenever I find an opponent that knows how to space the least cartwheels, both the high and the mid, I kinda start panicking because I don't know what to do. It's something I need to work on. And also blocking my lows. Did I use stick or pad? I used pad. Also, I tried stick for the first time ever. I had the opportunity and it was really confusing. Couldn't even backdash properly. Don't think I will ever play on stick. And the buttons on stick are so big, and they're so far away from each other. I couldn't get used to it. We had another player from the stream in the tournament, and he stops by on the main man's stream as well. I don't know if you know Kasan. He plays Devil Jin. And Kasan is a really good Devil Jin player. He has good fundamentals and pretty good execution as well. But he said that due to different timings on the PS4, he always dropped his Devil Jin combos. And that, coupled with winning against gimmicky opponents, really made him nervous. And once somebody becomes nervous, they cannot play well anymore, so it did not end well for him and he lost, even though he was, objectively speaking, the better player from the two. And this just proves how important it is to stay calm during a match. Blocked snakeage. Yeah, I know, right? I can block snakeage offline. And he could too. If he was really good, he wouldn't lose. That's not really how it works. Sometimes you... Okay, I'm gonna say this. It's really hard to play your best at all times. And when you're in a tournament, you don't want to lose. And that puts a lot of pressure on you mentally. It's like you keep telling yourself, I have to play well, like I can't lose. And yeah, that makes some players really nervous. And when they start losing, they stop focusing on the matches. You know, their mind is not clear anymore, so they can't think properly, and it doesn't end well. He started missing punishes, dropping every combo. So yeah, he lost because of that. He's a good player because he was punishing stuff when he was calm. But as soon as he got nervous, his gameplay got much worse. And I had the same thing happen to me before on tournaments, all the time. I also have this problem with keeping calm. Hello, Liquids. But then you could also say that the better player should know how to stay calm. That's also a skill of some sort that you need in order to be successful. Knowing how to stay calm. So you're saying it's a whole different environment from playing at home to competing matches in tournaments. It's honestly scary. Yeah, and this wasn't even a big tournament. This was just like a casual tournament. And we were still nervous, so imagine imagine big tournaments and the nerves there. More cartwheels by me. I blocked the low soccer kick, which I'm proud of, but then I didn't punish it correctly. Don't know why. And Stonda panicked and he whipped his string, and I punished him. You should probably use more back ones against me. Since you know I like backdashing against Brian instead of stepping in most situations. You probably could have gotten away with using more back ones. Alright, those were our matches with Stonda, and now the grand finals versus the lucky Chloe. And this time I told myself I wasn't doing well with Lily. He was punishing me pretty well and I was panicking, so I decided to switch to Xiaoyu and see how that works. So he was in the winners bracket, I was in the losers. That meant when you're in the losers, you cannot lose the set. When you're in the winners bracket, you're allowed to lose that set of matches, and then you go to losers. And when you go to losers, you cannot lose anymore, because then you're out. So what that practically means for me in this situation, that I had to firstly put him into losers bracket, so win one set of matches, and then defeat him once again when he was in losers bracket. So I had to win 3 matches. No, I had to win 6 matches, and he only had to win 3 matches in order to win the whole tournament. But luckily, he did not, and I won more matches. Hope it makes sense. Yeah, you have to win 2 sets. And this is the first set for now, when I'm in losers and he's in winners. He stepped, okay. This was a huge nerf to Xiaoyu in Season 2. Let's watch this again. Xiaoyu's down forward 1 used to have really good tracking in Season 1, but they nerfed it in Season 2, and it's easily steppable now. Just watch. See? He stepped it. Easy peasy. Later on, after the tournament, this Koi player said that Xiaoyu is his kryptonite. So I did well with choosing Xiaoyu. and he knew that he's supposed to sidewalk left against Xiaoyu, so he did have Xiaoyu knowledge. But even then, it's hard to deal with Xiaoyu. Akuras, hey! Thank you very much. I'm losing my voice. I need a drink. I love doing wall standing too with Xiaoyu, and I got lots of counter hits with it against this Chloe guy. I think I did a pretty good job with avoiding Chloe's side step 4, the low poke that launches a counter hit and ends in back turn stance. It's really important to not get counter hit by that. Did I rage art on reaction? In that situation, yes, because I saw him whiffing. It happened another time, a couple of matches later. I missed a few throw breaks. I was getting nervous again, but somehow I kept my composure somewhat. Akuras, you got Lily to revered ruler thanks to me. Congratulations. More streams with Chloe. Now he's thinking what to do next. How to kill me. He loved the rage drive. I don't think he ever used Chloe's rage art. Maybe like once. Oh, the guy was really nervous. I guess he didn't expect to find a good opponent either. Is it hard to step Link's front flip? If you mean the 4/3, no, it's easy to step because it's really linear. I'm not sure why he didn't step it. But good point, he should have stepped it. I was using the front foot very often. Another throw that I didn't break, and he did some really nice jump over off the strats. I guess Chloe really is a little bit like Xiaoyu. She's like a really bad version of Xiaoyu. Alisa is no lab character. Hello. How do I like Julia? I love Julia. I love Julia, but I haven't played her in a while. I want to focus on Lily and Xiaoyu for a while. A few days. Or weeks. But I do play her still occasionally. And there's the other rage art that I did on reaction. He did a running move. A tackle, I think. Chloe's Power Crush is really good at the wall. I guess that's one thing Xiaoyu doesn't have a good Power Crush. But then again, it does its job. It crushes stuff, so it's alright. Where was this tournament held? In Bratislava, Slovakia. Julia is so hard to play. The combos? Not necessarily. They aren't that hard. But they do require some practice. Julia is not a character you can pick up and play easily. This guy has pretty good Xiaoyu defense as well. Well, he didn't sidestep my flips, but on many occasions he blocked my AOP sweep and launched me for it. I'm not launching Chloe on many of her launch punchable moves. See, yeah, I need to lap her more. I really do, and I will. Because this Chloe player is going to be on the next tournament I will be attending as well. So eventually I'm gonna meet him and I will need to improve my Chloe knowledge. How do I do forward forward 1 after forward 3-2? I just practiced it. You need to get the timing correctly, but it's not that difficult. I don't know, I can't really give you any advice on that. I just practiced the timing. And of course you're not going to connect that very easily on 3 bars, so you need to have at least decent connection for Julia's combos. You made an anti-Chloe guide? Cool, I'll check it out. This Chloe player, I think he could have used Chloe's back 4 more often. The knee that counter hit launches. It's a good poke for her. Sure, Chloe, link it here. Mishima max damage combos are hard, yeah. That's one of the bad things about Mishimas. You have to be good with the execution, which can be a disadvantage at tournaments, especially when you switch from PC to PS4 and you're not used to the different timing in juggles. Alright, Isaac, see you later. Take care. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you. I'll watch it later when I lap Chloe. And yeah, now he picked Eddie because he was desperate and he wanted to see how good I am versus Eddie. Unfortunately for him, I'm pretty comfortable with the Eddie matchup. But yeah, I did miss a lot of punishes even on Eddie, because you know, nerves. Something that that this tournament made me realize is that I need to work on my muscle memory, like in practice mode even, every day. Because I drop a lot of punishes when I'm under pressure. Also, in my opinion, sidestep right works really well against Eddie, because you will avoid a forward four and some other stuff, and also his relaxed mix-ups in certain situations. And I had an advantage on this stage, because when Eddie does the rage drive in the open, I can just backdash and avoid his big mix-ups, his big 50s from relaxed stance, so I don't have to deal with them. But if Eddie does rage drive at the wall on me, I'm pretty much forced to deal with big mix-ups. So I was really glad when he got an infinite stage. Also, I was playing a little more safely with Xiaoyu now, because she can play safe. And I did AOP down one a lot. It's a really good low poke for Xiaoyu when you don't want to risk your AOP sweep getting blocked, but you still want to pressure with lows. Down one is a low that is only like -11. It tracks both sides, and it has a throw animation on counter hit, so it's really good. And then I started ducking this guy's throws from handstand. That's also important, because you can't break it, you can only duck under it. And the slideys, I blocked those a lot, or stepped them. See, he cannot launch me there. Can you take Ellie's foot grab? Nope, you cannot. It's unbreakable. You have to duck under it. and then fought him for a juggle. But then he has a couple of really good mids from handstand, so that is a mix-up to his handstand throw. But he kept doing the throw anyways, and I always ducked under it. Well, not always, but mostly. My name up there looks weird. It does, yeah. They didn't. I wonder why they didn't spell my full name out. Fortunately, Eddie has mostly full frame data on his moves, so as long as you learn his strings, you're in the clear. Eddie's okay. Yeah, I agree. Eddie is really not a threat. At least not so far. And he wasn't using many of Eddie's best tools. He didn't use Eddie's down forward 2 or side step 4 at all. And those are really important moves for him. Ace Kyo, hey, I've seen you before when you played with the main man. Well, welcome. I played against the main man on many occasions. I will beat his Kazuya one day. And yeah, now he switched back to Chloe. Because he saw that Eddie is not working against me. Anyways, I think his Chloe was better than his Eddie. He was smart there. Let's see what happened. At some point, I did 1 down 2 with Shoyu, but a delayed one, and he power crushed me through it in wall spot. It was smart. There. Really cool stuff. I will beat his Kazuya with my Kazuya? I don't think so. Me again with the AOP down 1. I should use it more often, online as well. It's so good. Finally started breaking throws. And there's the AOP sweep. I tried it again. He didn't finish his combo, so I got lucky. But this just proves that Xiaoyu players don't have to play unsafe. You don't want your AOP sweep blocked and launched? Well, just do AOP down 1. She has options. Really cool options. Oh my god. The chat turned into another waifu battle. Lily's best girl. Don't at me. Mayonnaise God. Hello. Yeah, my day is going great. He tried Eddie again. I'm not sure why. But you know how that ended. And now we are both in losers. So it's just one more set for me and I win the tournament. Anna owns it. Well, yeah. Anna is very hot. He had good backdashes with Eddie. Look at that. So evasive. Eddie players really should backdash more against Xiaoyu. Her range is alright, but not the best in the game. So who's the best Mishima? Well, that's a better question. For a better conversation. I think the best Mishima is Angel. Lenka sitting there, dreaming about her crush. Not this. Damn, no. Not masculine enough for me. I like his hair, but I don't know. He looks like he's 15. And I'm not into 15-year-olds. Hello, Benjamin Lee. What's up? You're doing some labbing. I will do some labbing tomorrow. Can't wait. Who's my favorite male Tekken character? The Mishimas. Jin, Devil Jin, Kazuya. Also I like Dragono. And Steve. Lee. Do I play on pad? Yeah, I play on pad. And I'm losing my voice again. Big ass has a big ass. Anna has the biggest ass. Now I don't remember if he managed to get a win from me in the grand finals or if I 3-0'd him. I don't remember. Let's watch. What has this chat turned into? I have no idea. Weeb stuff again. As usual. We need to purge this chat. Let's get back to Tekken. World break. He had really nice juggles with Chloe. That's one thing I like about Season 2 Chloe. Her juggles. Season 1 Chloe felt like a really unfinished character to me. She was really bad. Which tournament was this? It was at an anime event in Bratislava, in Slovakia. It was this weekend. I came home just today. That's why the stream was delayed a little bit. Which male character has the best booty? Damn, what a question. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't check them out that way. Gigas, obviously. Yeah, obviously Gigas. How could I forget? You know, that really tight booty. He whipped his hopkicks a lot with Chloe. And I didn't launch it. Guess my mind just cannot get used to a hopkick being launched when it's a bomb block. I was getting really comfortable with Xiaoyu at this point. I felt confident. Also, you know what's funny? That Chloe player was like 2 meters tall. And I was there with my short self. Everyone was so tall compared to me. We were like, hey, this little girl gonna beat you. And nobody believed us. Until I won. You won the whole thing? Yes, Sakuras. This is the grand finals, and I won. Do people get extra salty losing to you? It happened to me a few times offline. Especially in my first tournament, where nobody knew me yet from the offline community. Nobody. During my first tournament, people didn't even think I'm a tournament player. I was walking around the place and most people thought I'm a waitress, you know, because the tournament was happening in a bar. And during my first match, I think it was against an Alisa player. He was like a mentor rank online, something like that. He was spammy and mashy, you know, didn't have any fundamentals. And he was just smiling at me and, you know, he had this smirk on his face that said, I'm gonna destroy you, girl. Like he thought he's gonna win against me, and then he did not win. And when I beat him, everybody turned around And they looked at me and they're like, oh my god, she beat him. Theo. Like, what the fuck? Who is this?